Third one, third part, motion in straight line. Here video 3, third part, it is maximum height is already discussed. Height of the tower, height of tower, height of tower expression. So we can consider a tower. The tower height is, what is it? H. Okay, so we can consider a person standing on the top of tower, thrown a object vertically up, so it reaches to ground. Then what is the time taken? Okay, so from this, how we can measure the height, tower height? When we are measuring the distances in up, consider as a positive. This is +6. Here it is, what is it? -6. Next, minus of h. The distance measured in up, consider as a positive. Distance measured in down, consider as negative. Then according to equation of motion, S is equal to ut plus half at square. From this equation we can measure the height, tower height. This is tower, this is body projected up. Now total displacement, here u is equal to u, a is equal to minus g conditions whenever body is thrown vertically up. Then total displacement covered by projected body, from top of tower, what is the total displacement? S is equal to +6, next -6, minus of h, get cancel, S is equal -h. These conditions you can substitute in them. Therefore minus of h is equal ut minus half gt square. H is equal to minus of ut plus half gt square. Therefore h is equal to half gt square minus of ut. So a balloon, okay, a stone is dropped from a balloon, raise up with acceleration g/8 after 8 seconds. Okay, so find time taken by stone to reach ground. A stone is dropped from a balloon. Okay, so after raising with acceleration g/8 after 8 seconds, then find the time taken by the stone. So actually the stone is initially on the ground. Okay, it is connected with balloon. Now the balloon is raises up. Now stone is dropped from this balloon. How much time it will be taken to reach the what is that ground? So acceleration is a is equal to g by 8 time t is equal to 8 seconds. Right. Initially, the stone is connected with a balloon. The balloon will be raising up after 8 seconds. That is 1 second, 0 second, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Later, 8 seconds. Here stone will be dropped. Acceleration of the balloon is already mentioned. What is the time taken by the stone to reach the ground? Then this situation is above situation similar to height of tower. Okay, so it is similar to height of the tower. So therefore h value we can take h is equal to half into gt square minus of ut. Okay, if you want to find the time value, we must know this height and velocity. So how we can measure that height and velocity? Right, according to equation this is equal to ut plus half at square. Body is falling freely. S is equal to h u0, a is equal to 2 plus g by 8. Right, so therefore h is equal to 1 by 2 into t 8 seconds. Right, then g by 8 into 8 whole square. H is equal to 1 by 2 g by 8 into 8 into 8. Get cancelled. 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja. H is equal 4g. This is falling height. Next, right, so this is falling height. Height value is measured. Next, u value we are going to calculate according to equation v is equal to u plus at. V value, what is that here? V is equal to u, that is equal, it is falling freely. A is equal to g by 8, t is equal to 8 meter per second square second. Then g by 8 into 8, 88 cancel, u is equal to g. These two values directly substituting them. Therefore 4g is equal to 1 by 2 g t square minus of g t. 4 into g take common, t square by 2 minus of t. So g get cancelled. Therefore 4, that is equal to t square minus of 2t by 2. Here 4 to j 8 is equal to t square minus of 2t. T square minus of 2t minus of 8 is equal to 0. Then this is quadratic equation. Solve them. T square minus of roots of the quadratic equation 4t plus 2t minus of 8 is equal to 0. T minus of 4 plus 2 into t minus of 4, it is equal to 0. T is equal to 4 seconds. Velocity hit midpoint. Velocity of the body at midpoint. So we can consider a car. So car, it is at initially P point, velocity is u. Then it is reaching to, what is it? Here Q point, velocity is v. What is the velocity at this midpoint? This is midpoint. What is the velocity? So up to here displacement is s by 2, next s by 2. Therefore, okay, and according to this equation, of motion, v square minus of u square, that is equal to as. Here conditions: initial speed is u, final speed is v dash, s is equal to s by 2. These conditions substitute in them. V dash square minus of u square is equal to a into s by 2. Then next one, according to, what is it, equation of motion, right, v square minus of u square, that is equal to as. Conditions: here this is initial velocity and here is final velocity. Distance is s by 2. Therefore v square minus of v dash square is equal to a into s by 2. Right. So this is equation 1. Conditions, here these are conditions. Equation 2. So 1 is equal to 2. V dash square minus of u square is equal to v square minus of v dash square. Therefore 2v dash square is equal to u square plus v square. V dash square is equal to u square plus v square by 2. Therefore v is equal to v dash is equal to u square plus v square by 2. So this is result, final velocity. Escalator concept. So a man is moving up on a stationary escalator. This is escalator at rest. Okay, man is moving up. The time taken to reach up is, what is it, t1. Here escalator is in motion. Escalator in motion. Man at rest. Okay, so here the time taken to reach up is, what is it, t2. Next, both are in motion. Okay, that is escalator and man. Both of them is in motion. Then time taken to reach up means man is moving on moving escalator. So then time taken t3. Here time taken is, what is it? Here according to formula, velocity is equal to distance by time. First case, what is it? velocity of this man is equal to distance is d by t1 time. Here velocity of the escalator is equal distance by time t2. Here velocity of this man plus velocity of escalator, it is equal to d by t3. Here this is 1, 2, next 3. Here question is, what is the time taken whenever man is moving on moving escalator? When equation 1, 2 sub in this, what is that, equation 3, right? Therefore d by t1 plus d by t2 is equal d by t3. d take common, 1 by t1 plus 1 by t2, that is equal d by t3. d get cancelled, so 1 by t3 is equal t1 plus t2 divided by t1 t2. t3 is equal t1 t2 divided by t1 plus t2.